What is going on, fellow farmers? CJ Farms here. Welcome back to another beginner's guide tutorial on FS25. Today, guys, it's not going to be a very long video. I'm just going to give you a quick guide on how to operate the water ferry in FS25. Now, I'm not sure what other maps this is on. I just know for sure this is on Riverbend. That's the map I'm on, so it won't be a very long video. We're going to hop into the tractor right here. All right, we just got done doing our rice video on how to do rice. So I found this ferry in the last video. I was like, man, this is pretty awesome. I got to show everybody how this works. So we're going to hop out. What you're going to do is you're going to drive up. You're going to hop out. You're going to go to this little exclamation point right here. And you're going to click, well, if it's already on this side. So if it's on, let me say like this. If it's already on this side, all you got to do is pull your tractor on and click start ferry. Now, if it's on the other side, you're going to have to walk up here and click this, and it will bring the ferry over to you. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to hop in. We're going to pull onto the ferry just like so. And it helps on this big time if you have your help window down. We're going to shut the tractor off. We're going to hop out. And you have to walk back here to a certain point. See where it says start ferry up there, guys? So you're going to click your left thumbstick to start the ferry. And you're probably going to push the R to start the ferry on the keyboard. So we're going to go like this. Ferry cannot be started. Other ships are crossing. Okay, so what's... Oh, okay, here we go. Yo, look at that barge, man. That is pretty cool. See, we didn't have none of this stuff in the other farm sim games. This is really cool how Giants has added this stuff to the game. It's really awesome. We're going to watch this barge go by. But this is really awesome, man, that they're adding this stuff to the game. Also, by the way, guys, the flashlight is way more improved in this game than what it was in the other ones. You actually have a flashlight in your hand, and if you want to put that away when you're done, you just hit like one on the keyboard or two or something like that, I think. Yeah, 1, 2, or 3. I think it's 1. Yeah, so 1, 2, and 3. You can use either one of those to bring your flashlight up. And then if you want to turn it on with your controller, it's right bumper B. On the keyboard, it's F, just like that. Okay, so now that he is crossed, let's go ahead. You're going to have to walk to a certain point. When you see where it says start ferry, click the button for that. The sign's going to go down. And you can either stand outside or you can hop on the tractor. It's completely up to you. But as you guys can see, the ferry is moving. It is moving here. It's pretty cool, man. Like, this is so awesome how they added this. Now, I wonder what would happen if I jumped in. I just wish they would bring fishing to... I wish they would add fish to Farming Simulator 25, where you could go out and catch your own fish and maybe take them to the market and have them filleted and then sold. I think that'd be a nice little touch. I know you guys heard that. That is a new puppy that our kids just got. Her name is Sadie. My girls decided to name her Sadie. And she is actually her breed is what they call a Dorky. She's a mix between a Dachshund Hound and a Yorkie. And she's a really beautiful dog. She's got a patch on her eye. She's really beautiful. All right, guys, once the ferry goes across, you're going to start the engine. You're just going to pull off like this. Now, keep in mind, guys, like I said, this is on the Riverbend map only as far as I know. I haven't tested out the other maps yet, so I'm not too sure. Now, like I said, if the ferry is already over here, all you have to do is pull your tractor on, and you would click Start Ferry. So if I want to send it back across, I can go right here and just go like this, which it won't cross while the barge is going through, of course, but which is pretty understandable. And there's 2 barges coming this time, I believe. But it's a pretty cool view out here nonetheless, guys. Let me get rid of that HUD there. I do have a HUD hider, guys, on a third-party website that I found. So, yeah, my little puppy back here. Well, the thing is, our puppy is wanting to play with our Chihuahua, and my Chihuahua is like 15 years old. She's old, so she's not really the playing type. So she's back here barking, trying to get her to play. She's not having it. My 15-year-old Chihuahua is actually laying in her bed. Her name is Tiny, so my Chihuahua's name is Tiny. Our Dorky's name is Sadie, which I thought was a pretty cool name that our girls picked that, because when I hear Sadie, I think of Sadie from Red Dead Redemption 2. That's what I think of. All right, so let me start that back up. Now, once these are cleared, we're going to go ahead and let me turn this HUD back on real quick, and we're going to start the ferry. And that's going to go down. And I'm going to show you guys how to operate this if the ferry is across the water. So I'm going to show you what happens. So it's going to take a minute here. I'm going to let it go back across. But I think the ferry, man, I seen this in the last video I did in my rice tutorial. And I thought this was a pretty cool touch to the game. I was like, no way is there a ferry in Farm Sim. But what I was saying about the fish, guys, I think they need to bring fishing to Farm Sim where you can actually go fishing and then, you know, catch your fish, put it in your trailer, haul it off down to, say, like the fish market, have them fillet it, and then put it in a production chain, and you can sell them for good money. You know what I mean? Fish sell for good, too. So, I mean, farmers go fishing. They fish a lot, man. I know for a fact they do. Now, once the ferry is back over on the other side of the river completely, what you can do is walk back up here, and if you start the ferry, okay, then the ferry is actually going to come back across, and you will see that sign over there lift up. I don't know if you can... Yeah, that sign probably won't lift up because it's... I can't tell if the ferry's moving or not. I'm assuming it is because I can't start it again, so... And also, guys, you can go in third person on here. I don't know if I told you guys that. You can do that on controller by clicking your right thumbstick or hitting C on the keyboard, just like that. You can go into third person. I'm so used to first person, you know what I mean? But there you go, guys. That is how the ferry works on Farm Sim 25. And as far as I know, again, guys, this is only on the Riverbend map. Again, you just pull down here with your tractor, or you pull down with your tractor, your vehicle, whatever you're in. You get out, and of course it's going to let us on, and then you would get on here, and you don't have to take your vehicle with you. You can just get on here, I believe, and you can start the ferry, and you can just let me actually save the game right here. You can actually just start the ferry, and you can ride it across all by yourself. But I think that is going to do it, guys and girls. You know what? This might make for a good thumbnail right here, especially if I'm in third person and I go like this to the edge and zoom out. That would make for a killer thumbnail right there. That would make for a great thumbnail. I just want to make sure it's out in the water before I click it. But that is pretty cool, guys. That's pretty cool how this thing works. Let's go ahead and click that thumbnail right there. There we go. But that is going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. I want to see what happens if I jump in the water. We can actually swim. Oh my gosh, I did not know that. Wow, you can actually swim in Farm Sim 25. Look at this. Can you go under the water? That would be a plus. Wow, guys, look at that. Oh, and if you hold right trigger, you'll swim fast. Oh, that is pretty cool, man. No way. Dude, they've added so much cool stuff to this game. So we're going to swim back to this side, guys. That's going to do it for this tutorial. I appreciate y'all tuning in. As always, ladies and gentlemen, subscribe if you're new. Smash that like button for me. Click that bell, click all, so you never miss any future content or live streams. Guys and girls, may Jesus Christ always shine in your heart like the brightest star. Until next time, everyone, this is CJ Farms, and one crop at a time, we are helping America grow. I will see you all in the next video.